Welcome to a broadcast of Thursdays with Sheriff Todd Baxter. Each week with host Dom Genova, Sheriff Baxter has short discussions on topics you know and want to know more about, or don't know and should know. Here is Sheriff Todd and host Dom.
Well, hello everybody. We're here on Thursday, and what is this? Our fourth or fifth?
This would be five.
Fifth episode of Thursdays with Sheriff Todd Baxter. There you go.
Great to be
Sheriff
back.
Todd. Hey, so we get questions online, which I love. I love your questions online. Thank you for sending them in. You can send them in. Go to nononsenseroundtable.com.
I like it because it gives me a chance to research them. But today's a mystery. Yeah. You're not giving me the research part of this.
Well, no. I mean, this should be. This is an easy one because I'm just going to ask you about your job. I mean, you can,
as a cop?
You can tell me what you want. Well, as a cop, yes. Yeah. As a husband, a father, a military guy.
Roger
you spend all that time. How much time did you spend in the military?
I did 22 years in the Army.
Wow.
3 active, then 19 in the reserves.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, God bless you.
Retired in 2005, believe it or not, from the Army.
Wow. You're older than you look.
Well, I don't know how to take that. Well, I was 60 this year, so.
Oh, God bless you.
Yeah.
That's great. Well,
you decided
to keep your hair.
Yeah, not much
helps.
of it.
Helps you.
My experience in Greece as chief made it gray and bald.
Yeah. So the question, we got a question from a fellow this week, and he wanted to know the difference between, or what's happening with, you have the RPD and you have the sheriffs, and there was something the other day where 27 cars got broken into in the windows and stuff like that, and that has some combination between you and them. And how does this all work? I mean, you don't have territories. I mean, you work together, or how does it work?
Yeah, so there's jurisdictional lines which give you the legal authority as a police officer, and so a Irondequoit police officer works in the town of Irondequoit, and they have jurisdiction in Irondequoit, where a county sheriff has jurisdiction in all the towns and the cities within the county of Monroe. So my deputies can go anywhere and do police work. And a trooper can do the same thing statewide. They have authority throughout the whole state. So it's the jurisdictional part of it from an authority standpoint, from law, is one part of it. The other part, though, is we go everywhere to help everybody. Monroe County is a unique place. I was just in a meeting the other day. There was federal agents in there. There were state agents in there, and there was local police, and they say the same thing all the time, that Monroe County is different, that how we just seamlessly work together. And I think part of it, we all go through the same police academy when we're young police officers. Now we've raised to the ranks, and we're all friends. So, to pick up a phone and call Mike Wood in Greece is easy. We went through the academy together, and we were just chatting this morning on some different things that we have, mutual need to solve the problem together, whether it's criminal or crime prevention type work or something like that. We work seamlessly together. We, as a sheriff's office, not only do we police the towns in Monroe County that don't have their own police department, so you think like a Henrietta or Perrington, Parma, we respond to 911 calls when someone dials 911 from there. But we support, because we're a large agency, we support all the other towns and the city all the time. Last summer we spent almost every night in the city, we spent 20, 30 deputies would be in the city assisting with violence. If there's a scuba call out, a need for a scuba team, the small police departments don't have scuba teams, so we'll send our scuba team to Ogden or to Irondequoit as an example, or Webster, because they don't have a scuba team, or a bomb squad team, or a SWAT team. So we provide all those services for all the towns also.
So when you dial 911 and you're in Webster, because you say you cover Webster along with the Webster Police Department, who gets the call?
So the 911 operator will pick that up and see what jurisdiction you're calling from, just based on the information on the phone, and then it'll automatically go to a Webster dispatcher, and they'll call the Webster cop to go there. But if there's no Webster cops available, they'll call my deputies.
Oh, okay. So you're covering for them. Basically, you're backup for them.
Often we do. Some of the smaller police departments might only have 2 police officers working at any given time. So take one bad motor vehicle accident, or say a domestic violence case where it's tying up both their police officers. The next time a 911's called, it may very well be a deputy coming, because there's no cops left in that town. Some of these smaller towns only run a couple of cops any given shift.
Well, I imagine, in all honesty, you probably have no problem getting along with all the other departments.
Oh no, like I said, we're friends. We go through the same police academy.
What's the biggest challenge for that?
Communication. Communication is always going to break down. They're on different radio frequencies, so just the initial dispatch can be confusing sometimes. Or we have a car chase that goes different places. Just that communication. And then, sometimes, and we don't have a lot of it here, as I said earlier, we don't have a lot of egos, but you go other places, there's egos, there's silos of information, there's territorial in Monroe County, like any cop will do, we'll take every police officer we get to help us with the problem.
Okay, I want to end every show. I'm finally decided.
Oh, really?
On something silly. Can we do that? I mean, we go
I thought
out
the whole
on
thing
something
was silly, but I'll take that.
No, it's just my looks are silly. That's all. So, do you have a favorite song? I mean, like cop song, or I mean, is it Bad Boys, or is there something that?
Yeah, I don't know why, but everybody wants to play "I Shot the Sheriff" around me. I take that personal. I kind of take that personal. Doesn't matter where we go.
Yeah, don't give anybody
karaoke for whatever.
Don't give anybody any hints.
They're always smiling, watching my reaction.
Right.
I don't know what's coming on the jukebox, and all of a sudden they're there.
Yeah, but the deputy is safe.
The deputies are just fine.
Yeah, the deputy is safe, so you don't have to worry about that. Yeah. Well, until next week, we have another show in the wrapper for Thursdays with Sheriff Todd. Thanks for coming in.
It's always fun.
Thanks for listening. Please like and share. We'll be making more.